Here are the horses for the 6. Number 1, Michael Jonathan, odds on at 4 to 5. 2, Rome Hanover, Ray Remen, 6 to 1. 3, La Rev Passe and Filion, 50 to 1. For Instrument Landing, Case Jr., 5 to 2. 5, Energize and Lancaster, 35 to 1. 6, Colonel B and Eddie Davis, 22 to 1. 7, Back to Basics, O'Mara, 17 to 1. 8, Cortland Classic and Campbell, 25 to 1. 9, Monview, Stephen O'Toole at 8 to 1. Non-winners of $9,000 in their last 7 starts.
They're off. Instrument Landing sent to the front. Michael Jonathan is hustled away from the gate and sprints up from the rail. They hit the first turn. Michael Jonathan and Instrument Landing hook up early. Colonel B tucks in behind them. Rome Hanover has come away 4th, and Back to Basics. 6 parked out 5th. La Rev Passe is 6th on the inside. And then it's Monview Energize. The trailer is Cortland Classic. Instrument Landing has taken a clear lead. The first quarter a quick one, 27-3. On to the backstretch. Instrument Landing now. And Walter Case trying to throttle that speed. Michael Jonathan in the pocket following, and there goes Back to Basics, who's in gear now on the outside. And following him, Monview. On the inside, it's Colonel B. Then fired the back, La Rev Passe races 6th. Rome Hanover toward the rail, followed by Energize. Far back, 8 lengths off the pack, is Cortland Classic. Over to the half mile, Instrument Landing still in front. Halfway home, 56-4. It is Instrument Landing with pressure from Back to Basics. Michael Jonathan in the pocket. Monview right there, second over. And toward the inside, Colonel B is racing 5th. On the outside, La Rev Passe, followed on the rail by Rome Hanover. And on the outside, it's Energize coming to the top of the stretch. It's still Instrument Landing leading the pack. Michael Jonathan still sitting in the pocket. On the outside now, Monview moves into 3rd. The field turning for home now, and they're off 3/4 in 1, 26-2. Instrument Landing's been grinding it out on the front end. Roaring out of the pocket comes Michael Jonathan to take over in mid-stretch, and Michael Jonathan is the leader. Instrument Landing can't stay with him. In between horses, it's Colonel B. On the outside, Monview. La Rev Passe closing hard. Michael Jonathan desperate to hold the lead. On the outside, Monview is right there, and those two hit the wire together. They were joined by La Rev Passe, a 3-horse photo.
154-4 for Michael Jonathan, who earned a lot of money as a 2-year-old.
Pretty good mile for him. Again, he looks back and forth. Richard Silverman driving him could write a letter and say, had a wonderful trip, wish you were here. Sat in behind Instrument Landing all the way, came out and goes on to victory, but just salvages it here in a hard driving finish. The mile, however, 54-4 is a strong one. He had a license to get a little bit tired at the wire, even with that perfect trip that he had.
And number 1, Michael Jonathan at odds on. It gets the job done here for Richard Silverman. Returning 380, 320, and 320. 9, Monview, $565. La Rev Passe, number 3, $11.